At the break, it's always nice to meet another Cole. This is Cole Johnson, and thank you for being with us today.
Glad to be here.
Basketball, I'm sure, takes a lot of your time. School takes a lot of your time. Where is that line? Is it 50-50? Is it, I don't know, 35, 35, whatever, 30?
I'd say it's mostly 50-50. Like, go do my classes in the morning, then usually go home, eat, then basically I have to go right back to practice, and then maybe like shoot on the gun or something.
Right.
And then after that, I'll probably go back and do school. So it's basically just like a 50-50, just going back and forth between the two.
Right. And the school experience, let's talk about that first. You were homeschooled, and now you come into this college environment. Mm-hmm. What was the transition like?
I'd say the transition was pretty easy, especially like my senior year going to take college classes. Last year, it got me used to the environment, and this year I've learned how to navigate through everything, like bright space, and just getting used to the norms of the classroom. So it's been pretty good.
Because you did the dual credit.
Yep, I did dual credit
for a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was that experience like?
I was pretty happy about it. I was glad that I could get classes that count as my senior year and my freshman year of college, like for my gen eds. So the classes were kind of annoying, but I mean, that's everything.
Okay. Tell me about the classes were kind of annoying.
I mean, English, it's good, but I hate writing papers.
Okay.
So, and then history, it's cool learning about history, but there's also a lot of work for that too. Sure. But it's a part of it, so.
Right. Coming from a homeschool environment, a lot of people don't know what that's like. Can you describe what a day was like and what your education was like at that point?
So, I was basically homeschooled almost my entire life, and it was basically just get up in the morning, maybe like 8 or 9 a.m., and sit at the table, and my mom would teach me and my twin brother. And then, obviously, I have 3 other siblings, so taught them, and we would usually get done in like 2 or 3 hours, and we're ready to go. And
right, and then you had time for everything else in your day. So you go from homeschool, you take a year to do kind of a dual credit, and now you're in school full time here. Are you going to be able to graduate this May?
No. So I think what I was supposed to do was last year I took like 4 dual credits for like gen eds, and they said that if I took more, then I wouldn't be able to, like I wouldn't be eligible to keep going. So I think I still have enough classes to go finish this year and then next year too.
Right. Do you want to come back and play basketball? Is that the goal?
Yep.
Okay. Since we're talking about basketball, let's continue with that. There's a buzz. There's a buzz that goes through the crowd when you come into the game. Is that because you're from Trenton? Is it because you've kind of become a fan favorite in other ways? And do you feel that when it happens?
I mean, yeah. I have like all my family lives here. I have my aunts and uncles, and I have like 10 cousins. So they usually sit in the front row, and every time I get in, they just go crazy, and it's pretty cool.
I know you're not playing a lot, maybe not as much as you want to. However, that's part of the learning process in college. How have you adapted to that? Because you were a fantastic high school player. Yeah,
I think one of the biggest things was just learning how to play against guys that were like bigger and stronger.
Right.
And like I basically played Class 1 basketball, and it's just a big difference. And also just learning how to play with every single player who can actually like play the sport really well.
Right.
And in high school, you obviously don't have that. You maybe have like 2 or 3 people who are really good.
Did you have an oh wow moment? This is really something at this level?
I think mostly like the physicality and the speed, and just learning how to create like on the go, and just making quick decisions. And that was like a big thing that I had to figure out.
Sure.
and learning how to run like sets and actions and everything
Right.
that I did not run in high school. So
Right. And I'm guessing you spend a lot more time looking at tape and doing mental things in basketball now than you used to. Is that
Yeah.
a different thing?
I think one of the hardest things is just showing up to practice every day and just being ready to put the work in.
Yep.
And with my homeschool team, we had guys from like Macon and Kirksville, and we were only able to have practice like 2 times a week.
Right.
So now we have practice like every day, and I just wasn't used to that. And it's just like, just have to keep a level mindset and just ready to kill it in practice every day.
Yeah, and you have other activities that are connected to basketball. I imagine those are part of the, don't want to say chore, but part of the responsibility, perhaps.
Yeah.
What do you see happening in your basketball career? What do you want to do through the remainder of this year and into next year?
For this year, I would like to just keep learning and figure out, I think I figured out my role, but I just want to be able to like focus more on it and play my role to where it benefits others.
Right.
And like the rest of my team. And I hope to get playing time eventually, but we'll just gotta work through it. And
Sure. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to pay their dues.
Yep.
Right. Right. Okay. You've mentioned your mom and your family coming to games. It sounds like you've got a tremendous support group. Could you tell me a little bit about your family, please?
Yeah, I have 3 siblings and then my parents, and they've been amazing throughout all this and just supporting me and my goals. And especially like in high school, they were always ready to sacrifice anything because we had practices like hour and a half away every time we went. And it's just been great. And then I have all my grandparents who always come to my games, and then all my aunts and uncles and cousins. So it's just, I have a great family for supporting me in that.
And I don't want you to forget one of your siblings. I don't want you to forget like you would, but one of your siblings is your twin brother.
Yep.
What's it like being a twin? Are you guys identical? Are you inseparable?
No, we're like, I think we look pretty different. We're not like very identical, but yeah, it's cool having a twin. It seems very normal to me, and just basically I've done everything with him. But this is like the first time that we've kind of like parted ways.
Right.
But it's cool. It was fun playing high school basketball with him. I kind of miss that. But
yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah.
I'll bet. Cole Johnson has been our guest here at The Break. Thank you so much for
Yep.
taking the time to do this. Good to get to know you a little bit.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
And we'll be back with the second half just a moment from now.